match points down to beat Tai Su Ying in the third game. Oh, it's quite surprising. This is going to be the first meeting between these two players. Both been regulars on the tour, and therefore I'm surprised that they haven't played against each other previously. Well, the first thing I notice is heavy strapping on both the knees of the left-hander, Bae Yeon Ju. 25-year-old, turned 25 last month. And she's the number 3 seed, as you can see. 12 in the world ranking at the moment. Spent a total of 12 weeks at number 5. Over 5 different spells. Well, this only her second semi-final of the year. Was in the semi-final of the Australian Superseries, Bae Yeon Ju. But she's had a good run here. All of her matches in 2 straight games. Yesterday's quarterfinal was against her teammate and qualifier, Kim Ga-yun. Ayumi Mine of Japan in the second round. But here is the 21-year-old from the seaport of Dalian in Liaoning province. The 21-year-old is extremely tall, as I say. 1 meter 83, that's just over 6 foot. 11 in the world ranking. Has been as high as 8 weeks at number 9, and as you can see from her previous matches, all 3 in 2 straight games, including the quarterfinal yesterday against the number 6 seed Kaori Amabute of Japan. 56 minutes for that quarterfinal yesterday for Jeonju, despite the score being 21-17, 21-13. There were some long rallies, I can assure you. Two titles already this year. Not only that Singapore Super Series I was telling you about, also won the Swiss Grand Prix Gold event. And the Swiss was the 4th of the 13 BWF Grand Prix Gold events this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Jeonju, China. On my left, Bae Yeon Ju, Korea. Jeonju to serve, global play.
So women's singles semi-final getting underway. 2-time former champion Bae Yeon Ju looking for her 4th final at this event. Won the title in 2009 and again in 2013. And once again I emphasise that they weren't all Grand Prix Gold events, but in essence it's the same event, same tournament, and we certainly talk about former All England champions before we had a Super Series. And therefore I think we should talk about this Korean event with its entire history, even though it wasn't part of the Grand Prix Gold from the onset.
Two, one. Three, one.
Oh yes, that's nice.
Pole 1.
Brilliant. Finds the corner. That is
5,
superb.
1.
Oh yes. Well, she does use her height so well, doesn't she?
6-2.
Creates the angles. Had a bit of a lean time of late as Jeonju. Lost first round of the Denmark Super Series and again the first round of the French Super Series.
3-6. Server 7-3.
Look at that. That's what I mean about using your height.
3.
And there's the great Zhang Ning, two-time Olympic champion. No, she was always a tall, elegant player, wasn't she? Passing on some of that knowledge and creativity to Jeonju.
9-3. Server 4-9. Server 10-4.
Oh yes. Well, I'm not sure she needed to have played that final cross-court net shot, Sun Yu. I think it may have been going wide, but on the safe side, nothing fancy. Just guides the shuttle across court into the open space. And 11-4 the advantage after just 7 minutes. In Bangong, Korean coach.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you, coach. Four, play.
So a fabulous start for the number 2 seed, Sun Yu. Perfect length again. It's almost as if Bae Yeon Ju just can't work out how to deal with the height of her opponent.
Starting hold.
Oh, what defense. That's incredible. Because she dealt with the angled shot prior to that, then the body smash, and she dealt with it to perfection.
Hold.
Well, this is 6 straight points. To an end.
Over. 5-15.
Well, how desperately the World Championship bronze medalist from 2 years ago in Guangzhou, as Bae Yeon Ju was, has got to somehow up the pace of her game. Pace of movement first and foremost.
4, 6, 15.
Just not judging the shuttle at all, is she? Yeah, that's nice though. That'll give her a bit of confidence. Nice slice. Plumb on the line. Good rally, and it is very, very important that Bae Yeon Ju plays herself into form, finds her range before the start of the second game. I think it's possibly a tall order. Come back and win this. 10 points adrift she was at one stage, 11 points adrift. 4:15, yeah, 11 points. Yeah, good aggression though.
Server, 17-8.
Bae Yeon Ju, for so much of this opening game, has been on the back foot. Her opponent dictating the pace. Yeah, look, she's trying to change direction again, and once again she's found wanting. Oh, yes.
19-8.
Oh, the former champion isn't even in it yet. And she's going to find herself one game down before she's really woken up to it. In all fairness, Jeonju is playing very well. And there's little or lame resistance from Bae Yeon Ju. Yeah, outmaneuvered the game. Well, I did say right at the start she got both her knees heavily strapped. I wonder if there's a problem, because she really isn't moving as I would expect her to move. Game points galore from the number 2 seed, Jeonju. Yeah.
First game on
Once
by
again,
Jeonju, 21-8.
little resistance from Bae Yeon Ju, just couldn't move forward to retrieve the drop shot. And 21-8. Just 16 minutes of play. My goodness me. Well, Bae Yeon Ju is the only Korean left in the women's singles. She's going to have to pull her socks off if Korea want to win this title. Jang Lim will be pretty happy with Jeonju.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, Lobo, play.
So the number 2 seed, Jeonju, 1 game to the good, 21-8 in that opening game against the 2-time former champion Bae Yeon Ju. Now, can the left-handed Korean find a bit of form? Because in that opening game she looked a little sluggish. Her decision-making wasn't as it usually is. Didn't seem to have a spatial awareness. Yeah, and look at the body language too. That's concerning if you're a Korean fan. Well wide. And in fact, I think it was probably long of the back line too. But definitely wide of the singles court.
Three, low.
Oh, this is extraordinary, I have to say. This is one of the matches I was so looking forward to today. I thought it would be an intriguing battle. But so far, it's desperately one-sided.
Ball, low.
Now the error came because she was late onto the shuttle at the back of the court. Well, she's going to be delighted, isn't she? Jeonju.
Play.
There.
Server, 1, hold. Server, 5-1.
Well, she can create incredible angles because of her height. But if that's an issue, you should serve short to her. Serve low. Again, another error from around the head position. No wonder he's looking concerned in Bagnon. I was about to say this is a better rally.
7-1.
But as soon as Jeonju opens up the angles, Bae Yeon Ju can't deal with it. Seven-1. Yeon Ju doesn't like the call. It was close. No, the line judge was absolutely right. That was wide of the line. Good job, line judge. Oh, good job, Sun Yu. Look at that angle again.
Server 2-9. Server 10-2.
Don't think that Bae Yeon Ju has actually got the speed or the stamina to do what she needs to do, which is to get on the attack first, because every time Sun Yu gets a lifted shuttle, she can use her height to play these wonderful angles in a downward direction. And Bae Yeon Ju just doesn't have the speed at the moment to counteract that. And look at that. That's another woeful decision. That was miles in. So a game and 11-2 up. Sun Yu. What on earth has happened to Bae Yeon Ju? She's a world-class player, but she's not showing it so far today. Yeah, she looks pretty dejected, doesn't she?
Court 1, 20 seconds.
But
Court 1,
just
20
not happening
seconds.
today.
To play.
So 11-2, this second game, having won the first.
Ball.
A little turn from Sun Yu towards where
11.
I'm sitting. And a little yell of disappointment, because she knows fine well that had she managed to get a racket out of the way and not try to play that, in all probability it would have gone long of the back line. Well, sometimes you just can't explain it. We all have bad days, after all. And that was missed by a country mile in badminton terms. Better rally. Yeah. And the longer the rally went on, perhaps a little bit of frustration for Sun Yu. Oh, gee, she didn't miss this by much, did she? Oh, couldn't see it. Couldn't see it land. Well, Sun Yu, I wonder why she was talking to her opponent. I think she thought that was in.
5-12.
All of a sudden, there's one or two signs of frailty with the tall Chinese player. And a bit more spring in the step of Bae Yeon Ju.
Thank you. Play.
Oh, that's perfect. That is wonderful. My goodness me, where were these sort of shots in the opening game? Umpire allowing Jeonju to change the shuttle. New shuttle is a fast shuttle.
13-7.
Players should know that. Oh, superb. Absolutely superb. It was the tight spinning net shot on the backhand side from Jeonju that did the damage. It was the one before this. Forces the lift, and then there's the opportunity to play the winner. But it all stemmed from the tight spinning net shot. Yeah. And she played that with a broken racket.
15-7.
Broken strings, anyway.
Jeonju. Thank you. Seven play.
This is a much better rally. In fact, it's a very good rally. Yeah, she's struggled to get herself in position today. Bae Yeon Ju. The only discipline at last year's Korea Grand Prix event where Korea did not win the title was women's singles, and if Bae Yeon Ju goes out here, which seems highly probable, they won't win it this year either. as Bae Yeon Ju was the last remaining home player in the women's singles draw. Yeah, just total command of the rally.
17-7.
Jeonju. Perfect.
18-7.
Oh no, it's just long. And I could only see the sideline judge. Yeah, look at the movement forward there as well, Bae Yeon Ju. Couldn't push back. What is the matter with her? She must be injured, surely. Ah, that was nice. Moment of resistance.
8-10.
Well, one suspects it's just delaying the inevitable.
More. Thank you. Play.
Time is run out.
19-8.
Well, nobody will be more disappointed about her performance than Bae Yeon Ju herself. That's brilliant. And up come match point opportunities.
Match point 8.
One'll do. Symmetry in the scoreline. 21-8, 21-8. And that is total dominance by the number 2 seed, Jeonju. But my word, what on earth happened to the number 3 seed and the 2-time former champion? Bae Yeon Ju just wasn't herself today. Didn't appear to be able to move as she normally does. Her decision making was not up to her usual standard, but take nothing away from Jeonju, because today she played brilliantly. 21-8, 21-8 in 34 minutes. Well, that really is astonishing, isn't it? I've Never thought I'd see that scoreline with the number 2 and 3 seeded players in the women's singles. 21-8, 21-8. It means that it can't be a clean sweep for Korea this year here at their home Grand Prix Gold events, because there's no women's singles players from the home nation left in the women's singles. Of course, mixed doubles, our next semi-final, is an all-Korean affair, and therefore they are guaranteed a final from this half of the draw. Of course, they are guaranteed the title because the other semi-final is an all-Korean affair as well. So the unseeded combination of Kim Tae-jun and Shin Sung-chan up against the number 5 seeds Shin Baek-chul and Chae Yu-jung. Well, there you can see what I've just told you. Confirmation, all 4 semi-finalists from Korea. And look at quarter-final stage, 6 Korean pairs